honey. That's what they gave me in the store because that's what everybody wanted. I went with cashew, but today I'm using up my samples. So, honey's beautiful. I just prefer cashew. I'm gonna take this as my eye base here because I'm using a glitter as my base color because I'm going out and I wanna, be really, really shiny. Wild look on mature skin. Really excited about this. My packaging is cracking up, so I need to just go ahead and finish this eyeshadow. I've made a big dip in it, so I decided, okay, let me go ahead. I'm using my Moschino brushes. So there again, guys, the topic I have is, I know that most of you aren't going to run over here because I'm not talking about having wasted my money. I'm feeling real giddy off of getting $100 closer to debt free. I paid my debt off by $100 recently, and I now see that debt free is something that I could do again. I thought, since I don't have a lot of money and I like a lot of stuff, that it wasn't possible, but I managed to do 1 month debt free and not feel deprived. So I'm over here talking to y'all who, all the people on YouTube are feeling compelled to go out and buy the latest products, and everybody wants to see the latest products. And you guys, it all looks the same after a while. Like this Ulta glitter, I mean, it's good. It's good enough, i.e., if you're not a professional makeup artist and, you go out every once in a while, maybe once a week or something like that. I go out once or twice a month, more in the summertime than any other time of the year because there's summer concerts and stuff like that I go to. But that's cute. That's cute. That's my base. And I'm going to apply my whole look over that. I'm going into my other color here, which is a beautiful sea green or sea blue. Some people see this particular shade different depending upon your vision. I'm just turning that into my eyeliner. Pretty. Now for this particular eye look, because I'm going to a club, I want it on the top of the eye as well as the lower eye. So, and I have fat eyelids, so this is kind of tricky for me. I'm not trying to do a precise eyeliner on top because I want to make sure that I get that greenish blue next to my eye. So I'm putting this blue next to my eye. Right here I am panning my last color, and this is how I'm doing it. Eyeliner for the club. I'm making a nice thick evening eyeliner there. Now that I've got my thick eyeliner on, which is just made with my eyeshadow color, I want to kind of blend this out now. Flip that color in there, but I'm flipping it in blended. And I'm just going to leave that soft cut crease there. I love that. That's what I'm doing. Now I'm going to take another Moschino brush, these Sephora brushes, and fill in with more of that color. But as you can see, this brush is lighter. Color is called Bandersnatch, yeah, from that Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. And I'm just buffing this in here and taking it on, you know, into my highly eyeshadow look that I'm doing for the club. And go back into the brush that I used to put glitter all over my skin and buff that bad boy out there. I'm gonna add a little brown into the top of this. But that pink and green is stunning. Years ago I demonstrated this palette to you. As you can see, I didn't buy it and then just not use it. She's old, but the color is such a great color for me. This brown in here, see, I'm just gonna take that and blend out the green there. Yeah, see how that gives it a nice warm smoky look? And that is my eye look. 3 colors, but I'm gonna put more glitter on, just know that. But this is the color I'm blending out with. Love it. Now I'm gonna take this color here, which is the highlighter. I have very little of that left. And I'm gonna take that on the brow bone before I put any brows on. The Chanel brow that released this year is very understated, and it mimics the brow of us Africans. So if you don't have beat brows, and you know it's not gonna happen in this lifetime, you know, you're still beautiful. Yeah, so there we go. And I think I will smudge out the liner a little bit more because I used eyeshadow to do that. So I should be able to smudge out the lines and kind of blur them. Okay, you see those eyeballs there? I'm just patting more glitter on there. I have glitter on 2 of my fingers so that I can get more glitter. Yeah. That's what I'm doing tonight. That's what I want. And then I blend it into the rest of my look. I'm gonna have to put some of my liner back on. Oh, yeah, but that's, you know, when you're doing your makeup for going out, you'll have these little faux pas, and it's not a big deal because that's what we came here for. We're going out. This is where the fun starts. But I have so much makeup. You know, it's kind of like back in the day, I would have been the girl with all the makeup and my friends would have come over my house to get their makeup done. So why are we pushing all this crap and bad credit? You know, I'm happy for Jackie Aina, and I definitely intend to get that palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills at some point. I'm excited about it. But I'm also encouraged by Jackie as a role model. And that encouragement has caused me to work on myself. You know, okay, I'm not YouTube famous, but what I can do is get out of debt. And the same money that I'm now using to get out of debt, I could actually save that money and see what I can do with myself, you know? You could too. I'm really, really excited about Jackie's success. I support her in all her endeavors. And I think it's a chance to take a step back and be like, girl, we black women doing the thing now. We ain't got to sit on the back of the credit bus anymore. We ain't got to sit on the back of the really have our own business bus anymore. We ain't got to pay no fees to some multi-marketing plan to try to, you know, get a little credit, you know, a little tax relief. You know, we ain't got to do that no more. Aunt Jackie, you know, she's showing us how to do big things in our own arena. So I'm proud of her. I'm really excited about that palette. But it came at a time when I'm getting out of debt. So I'm not going to go spend the $40 at this time. I hope one day that I add my own endeavors, and that one day some other person is getting out of debt and they think, well, whatever it is, how Connie's selling, I'm encouraged by her good news story, and I'm going to take it another way right now, I'm not mad at her. So if y'all thinking I don't have Jackie's palette because I don't want it, you would be wrong about that. Because everybody says the colors work really good for dark-skinned people. I have been supporting all the videos that are showcasing looks with the palettes, and I love everything I'm seeing. It's just I only got $100 out of debt, just $100. And to buy a palette that costs $45 plus tax would take away half of my progress. And I want my progress now. I really do. I went to my bank. They gave me a plan. I only did a 2-week no-buy, guys. 2-week no-buy. And in 2 weeks, I got $100 out of debt. It just opened the time I would have spent shopping and wasting my time. I spent that time thinking about ways to come up with the money to pay down my debt, and I did, so I'm really excited about that. Nobody can take that away from me. And, I'm starting to feel assaulted by all these new releases. It's like they come out and they're like showing you. I mean, somebody who just showed me a new palette last week, just showed me a new foundation last week, not last month, is now on here showing me another new foundation. They can't even say this one's better or that one's better or this or that. They just come on here saying, we women are stupid. We're just stupid, and this is what we do. Ha, ha, ha. And, I'm going to try to make up a little bit of money from doing this video so I can support my own stupidity. Because I'm running into YouTubers who are asking for money to buy the stuff to review because they can't afford it anymore. That's how out of control it is. It's beyond the amount of money that they get from YouTube. I mean, I get money from YouTube too, but you guys, I rarely get a check because you have to get $100 of advertising sales to get a check, and that's something that doesn't happen for me very often. If you look at a lot of my videos have less than 100 views, so you ought to understand advertisers ain't giving away money. So I don't get a whole lot of ad revenue. Grateful for what I have. I hope that the Lord blesses me to get more views in the future. But here I am. I'm not wasting $60, $70, $50 on something that I don't need right now, whether I want it or not. I'm spending my money getting out of debt. And how sexy is that topic to the hordes of people on YouTube? I mean, come on. Okay, but I'm hoping that it encourages you. I got my makeup look together. We're gonna see. Yeah, enough glitter came out for me. I'm not gonna worry about that little bit of extra glitter. I'm going to a nightclub. That little bit of glitter is not, that'll be fine in the club. None of the old men in that club are probably even gonna have good enough vision to see that. Emmanuel, God is with us. Even when you go into the club, God is with us. Yes, thank you for coming over here and taking a look at my look. Be blessed, beautiful. Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me.